Wasn't sure if we needed to use gamer names.
Nah, you're good. Okay, and we are live. Uh, Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Hi. I'm still getting things set up a little bit, but otherwise, hi. Although I don't think
Hello, I am
anybody's.
also present.
Yes. For the people watching later, because I don't think anybody's in right now. Uh, my good friend and roommate Bobby is here, uh,
Hello.
and we are going to react to this together. It's gonna be great.
Yes.
Um,
Woo.
yeah. But first, there is something that I want to do is go over kind of our predictions.
Yes.
Hey, Isabella's here. Sweet.
Yo.
What's up, B? Okay, so here's how this is gonna go. I have my prediction sheet
hmm
right over here. And there are three categories of which these predictions are going to go under. Those are going to be safe bets, risky bets, and wild card bets. I will go through these, but basically I get points for everyone that I get correct. But if I don't get it wrong, or if I get it wrong, then I don't really lose anything. I just don't get any points for that. And then I take the total amount of predictions I made and however many points I got, divide one by the other, multiply it by a certain number, and then I get a rating just to see how good I did. So, with that being said, let me go ahead and just go through these bets. But yeah, uh, too bad I can't see this in more than like 160p. Yeah, I'm doing it on ultra low latency right now, so it's not going to look great. Um, but it should look good enough that you should be able to tell what's happening. So that's okay. Okay, so predictions. Safe bet predictions. Splatoon 3 is going to be shown.
Oh,
Triangle strategy. Uh, Mario and
most
Rabbids
certainly.
Sparks of Hope. Because sequel, and we haven't seen
I
that in
haven't
a
seen that in
while.
a while.
Yeah. Um, it's also on my end. I can't watch streams on high quality with my data. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Number four, the Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga. There hasn't been a lot of that recently, and apparently it's coming out soonish. So I figure we're going to see something about that. Uh,
hmm
I think we're going to get some kind of update regarding Nintendo Switch Online, whether that be a new N64 game or a new line of games. I actually doubt that will happen, but that'd be nice. But something regarding Nintendo Switch Online. Number
hmm
six, a new obscure indie game that we have not heard of before, but is the first time it's being shown.
Most certainly.
It almost always happens. Another safe bet I have the indie highlight reel. Just a highlight reel with indie games in it. Pretty simple. And then finally, my last one for safe bets. One last thing, in quotes. The idea that there is going to be one last thing at the end of the stream that's like, hey, before you go, here's one last thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, those are the safe bets. Each of these are going to be worth 1 point if I get it, and I don't lose anything otherwise. Next up is
Yeah.
risky bets. These are things that we might see, we might not. I'm not really sure, so it's a bit risky whether I say whether it is or not. And here are those. Number one, Breath of the Wild 2. Uh,
Mm.
I do think we will see something about it, but I don't know to what degree. So I just put it under risky because you never know. Uh, Next up, Bayonetta 3. Last time we saw something about that, I think, was its reveal trailer at the Game Awards, I believe. Does that sound right?
Which one?
Bayonetta 3?
Yeah. The Game Awards was the first time we've seen it for like 4 to 5 years, and we have not seen it since.
Gotcha. Okay, that would make sense. Um, and then uh, and then number three, we got Metroid Prime 4. That is a little bit riskier than the other ones on this section, but it's been a while since we've seen something about it. So
Yeah.
yeah. Next up, these are kind of the rumors that we've heard about so far, and so going to go through those in the risky bets. Mario Kart 9, of course. That's been circling the rumor mills quite a bit.
Sure has.
So it's probably going to happen. If not now, then during E3, they're definitely going to show it. We will see if they reveal it, if they have it to be released this year, though, because I'm not sure about that.
Yeah.
Number 5, a new Fire Emblem game. That one's going to be interesting, whether that happens or not. The rumor with this is that every 3 to 4 years, a new Fire Emblem game comes out, and it has been 3 to 4 years since Three Houses, or at least since it was first revealed. So this might be
Yes.
the time for them to start getting that hype cycle going.
Yeah.
And the last rumor is the Batman Arkham Collection. Now, this is not one that I personally think will happen, but I have seen it circle the rumor mills a lot, and it's one that a lot of people are hoping for. So, yeah, I put it in there because of that.
Yeah, recently the Assassin's Creed Ezio collection came out on Switch, or at least or is coming out, one of the two. And that's
Right.
like similar in like the games themselves are similar. So even though they're from different studios, both if the Assassin's Creeds are portable, I could totally see the Batman games being ported.
Mm-mm. Yeah, yeah. And actually, that might go with another prediction that I have. It's actually number 10, another cloud game. So I think they're going to announce another game that's going to
Uh,
be of a cloud service,
yeah,
sadly.
yeah.
And then the last three that I have for risky bets are Yokai Watch 4. Apparently, that's a thing that's been going around. Advance Wars 1 and 2, the reboot. But yeah, it's and we're probably going to see something about it because I believe it comes out in the next few months.
Oh yeah, then almost definitely. Oh,
Yeah,
real quick, can you send me a link to your stream actually?
sure. Give me 1 second.
Yes, absolutely.
Copy that. Discord. Boof. Bop. There you go.
Arigato.
Okay. Uh, sorry, I have to. There we go. B says, I was thinking cloud game like about a game about cloud strife and then a game about clouds in general. Yeah.
Hopefully one day we'll get one of
Maybe.
those on Switch.
Yeah. That's true, hopefully. And the last risky bet that I have is Rune Factory 5. That's just another game that's planning to come out this year that we haven't heard anything about in quite a while. So probably going to see something about that. And finally, the fun ones, the wild card bets, is the ones that are going to be worth the most points if I get correct. But again, I don't lose anything if I don't get it correct. So, number 1, an announcement for a separate direct about the new Mario Kart. Very specific, but they do like to do separate directs for specific games, especially ones that are coming out either soon or are very hype or whatever.
And Smash Brothers was huge for like showing a small trailer and then saying, "Then there'll be much more in this direct on this time."
And they've been doing that with a lot of other games, like Pokemon did it a bunch of times. Animal Crossing last year with their final update, they did it. So I definitely think this is gonna something's gonna happen. If it's not Mario Kart, I do think a separate direct will happen, but
Yeah.
that won't count for points in this case. Next wild card, the one that you always got to put down, Silk Song.
It'll happen eventually.
It will happen eventually. Someday I'm gonna get
I have
this.
faith.
Next up, Xenoblade 3.
Oh.
So last year, Xenoblade 1 Definitive Edition came out, and then I think a couple years before that, we got Xenoblade 2. Now, an alternate one for this, and I am actually going to edit this entry because of it, is that it's either going to be Xenoblade 3 or it's going to be a remake of Xenoblade Chronicles X for the Wii
Gosh,
U.
please free it from the Wii U.
I know, dude. But yeah. Oh yeah, Silk Song's such a classic. Classic guess. Okay, next up, number 4, a Metroid Prime trilogy remake. This one, I think they're going to have to. I really think they're going to have a trilogy remake to release before Metroid Prime 4 comes out, just so that we can have the entire package and people don't have to jump in at the very end. So I'm betting that they're going to announce it here. If they don't here, then they'll announce it at E3. Next up, number 5, the Switch Pro announcement. Now, this is one that I don't think we're probably going to get this one, but hopefully this year.
It's in the right section.
It is. Next up, Mario Party Superstars DLC. Now, there's a couple things with this. They don't often do DLC for their games, but a lot of times when they do, and if it's Mario, it's the sports games and like the side party games and stuff. In fact, Super Mario Party actually got DLC, although it was a little bit later, like a year later. But Superstars is one of the best performing Mario Party games as of late. So if they want to support that, that'd be a really good idea.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And finally, the final prediction under Wildcard Bet is a new mainline 3D Mario game. Now, this is going off of the fact that this year is going to be the year of the sequels. We've got Splatoon 3, bunch of other stuff, Mario and Rabbids,
Breath of the Wild 2.
Breath of the Wild 2, Bayonetta 3, Metroid Prime 4, Mario Kart 9, new Fire Emblem. Like, a lot of things are going to come around. So having a new Mario game to go along with that is not too far-fetched, honestly.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Within the realm of possibility.
Yes. And yeah, that is all my predictions. I'm going to be filling this out kind of as we go. But for now we just gotta wait.
Yep.
So I guess I didn't ask you, Bobby, but what are some things you're hoping for?
Honestly, there's a few things I'm definitely hoping for. As far as like predictions, I honestly have almost no clue what we're gonna see. I mean, almost certainly, I feel like we're gonna get some kind of showcase of Kirby. I don't know if it'll be super long or short. But beyond that, what I'm hoping for, let's get some Persona ports on Switch. Let's just have that happen.
Oh my god, yes.
Persona 4 Golden would be wonderful on the Switch. If Persona 3 could maybe finally go somewhere that's not the PS2 and PSP, that'd be really nice too. That game has not really been easily playable. Like, I guess you could download it, the PS2 version on the PS3, but that's the most modern version way to play Persona 3 still. So getting a port would be really nice. So I don't have any idea if that will actually happen. A lot of the Persona people are making their rumors about it right now, or at least their hopes. So there's no indication on whether or not it's actually happening. But man, I'd really love that. I don't care which Persona, just another Persona. Let's get a Persona game on Switch that's like the actual game, not just a spin-off.
Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh. B says a Persona port would be awesome. Yes.
For sure.
I have wanted to play the original games, but it's really hard to for
yes, Persona 3, the original game.
Well, you know what I mean.
No. I'm joking because that's the Persona fandom normally ignores 1 and 2, even though they're really good. It's not actually. It's a general joke.
Yeah, I could totally see them like remaking 1 and 2 as like a single package.
Oh man, that would be amazing. Because the last time that happened was on the PSP, and so Persona 2 is actually a game that has 2 parts to it. There's the Innocent Sin and then Eternal Punishment. And Eternal Punishment, the PSP version of it never came out here. Only the first Persona 2 version came out. So if we could actually get a legal version of Eternal Punishment on the PSP, like that version here in the US, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, dude.
Here
we go. It's starting. Yes, the COVID-19.
Gotta let the people know.
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, hi.
My brain is empty. Show me something.
Good. Oh, right away. Oh my god! Fire Emblem!
What? The first thing!
First thing, let's go!
Wow.
Oh my god. Fire Emblem Warriors.
I actually
I'll take that.
this immediately.
Yeah, this is exciting. Okay, yeah, I'm totally down for this.
I seek to destroy
Yeah, oh god, that frame rate.
If the kingdom
They're doing their best.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh boy.
This is the path we must walk.
Okay, yeah, this is dope.
Ambitions, Edelgard. Real ones.
We're free from the shackles of fates. We can have good characters in one of these games.
Hey.
Will you sit around and wait for a miracle? Or will you help me seize control of my fate?
I wonder how many characters are gonna have you play as.
Those are different designs too. Those are
Oh, really?
those are not their type of designs.
Ooh.
Design's totally unique.
Huh.
Now that I
For the
know,
boys.
I won't make the same mistake again.
Oh.
Interesting.
Revenge is
This
not
is
a thing you
interesting.
take for someone else. You seek revenge to slake your rage and heal your wounded heart.
I wonder what the story of it's gonna be.
I know
Also,
you
that's
are
a new
prepared to
character,
do
right?
Whatever that you must.
I think so.
June
They're focusing
24th.
entirely on female Byleth too.
Yeah, oh, you're right. Although I think male Byleth was in there at one
I'm
point.
Shinya Takahashi,
I didn't
and I'll
notice that.
be your guide.
Man.
Hello,
to today's Nintendo
I was
Direct.
immediately really hype.
Yeah, no kidding. Holy heck.
What you just saw was the trailer for the Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes game.
Woo!
We hope you'll look forward to a different story set in the same universe as Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
Wonder if that's
Let's
like
see
an
the first batch
alternate
of
like
Nintendo Switch
sort of
headlines.
timeline, basically. Okay. Interesting.
The Orange Star Nation needs you.
Hey!
Hey,
Advance Wars!
More intel.
things are
on the
lining up
I'm
right
2
now
for
for
2,
people
baby.
like you had.
camp game. In the first campaign, Advance Wars, you'll advise a colorful cast of commanding officers and use their abilities in vibrant turn-based battles. Each commanding officer
I
is
hope this
now
is good.
voiced, bringing even more
I hope
charm
so too.
to
I
these
think
characters.
it looks really good. Like, I'd really like it if they get to the later Advance Wars games that are even like a lot darker. I'd like if they went to those
More
remakes too.
commanding officers and more diverse terrain can be leveraged.
But the animation looks
for
really
additional
smooth.
tactical opportunities.
Yeah, I'm just glad that we have Advance Wars again.
Enemy territory.
Yes,
In
it was
both
gone for
campaigns,
so
you can
long.
fast
Yeah.
forward gameplay and reset your turns for a smoother tactical experience.
This is
Flex your
definitely
strategic muscles
a
outside both
testing
campaigns
bed,
with
though,
additional
for
modes.
whether people
Go
actually
for
want
high
this or
scores
not.
in the war room.
Definitely.
Create and share custom maps in the design room.
Ooh,
Or
custom
with
maps.
friends and
Oh,
frenemies
that's good.
in local and online multiplayer.
Sick. Wait, there's multiplayer?
Advance Wars.
Huh.
That's
Book
actually
2
really
Reboot
cool.
Camp marches onto the Nintendo Switch system April
That
8th. Pre-orders are
oh wait, that's
available
also
now on
intelligence
Nintendo
systems. So
eShop.
yeah, that's awesome. We got multiple intelligence systems things
Yeah.
happening.
Let's go.
Explore an infinite universe.
Ooh, was this on
In
there
No Man's
before?
Sky, every star is the light of a distant
No.
sun,
Yo, okay.
each orbited by planets teeming with life.
Dang, they got
Travel to
this to run
planets
on the
of your
Switch. I'm
choosing
impressed.
In this infinite, procedurally generated universe. Here,
I'm interested to
you'll
see if
discover
there's
extraordinary
like a
lands
caveat.
and creatures that have never
Mm.
been seen before, and may
But,
never
yeah,
be
this is really
seen
cool.
again.
Yeah.
To
I
survive,
still really need to
you
actually
must
play
craft
this
your own
now that it's good.
tools and even your own
Right.
place to live. In this living and breathing universe, trade convoys travel between stars. Factions vie for territory. Pirates hunt unwary travelers. And the authorities are ever watchful.
Wait.
Your journey may be fraught with danger, and actions have consequences. Traitor, fighter,
Actions have consequences.
explorer.
Oh, shoot.
How will you live in this universe?
Will you learn your actions have consequences?
No Man's Sky
Right.
lands on Nintendo Switch
Legend.
this summer.
This summer, okay.
Bummer. I did not hear them say cloud or anything like that, so that's awesome.
Oh yeah, that is good. Yo! What? Mario Strikers?
Well, he's suddenly just a striker.
Okay. Yo.
Dead.
Okay, there's somebody I kind of funny that is popping off right now. Oh my god, they were just talking in their prediction. They were like, "This is a wild card thing, but I really want it," and oh my god, it's happening. Yo! And they got like the old style too.
Mario Strikers Battle
Wow.
League.
Ah!
A 5-on-5
gameplay.
sport like soccer that's way heavy on offense. Aim for goals by dribbling
Yeah,
and
yeah.
passing your teammates, as well as by using tackles
Yes, they have the electric wall.
and crushing special shots.
Let's go.
The main rule in this sport is to rule the field. Try to score more goals than your opponents.
Body check.
Heck yeah, body check.
There are two things to keep in mind that'll help you
You
with
have
your
failed the
strategies.
vibe check.
First, the gear you equip.
Ooh,
It changes
what?
not only your appearance, but also your stats like speed.
Oh no,
strength,
is this
and
free to play?
accuracy. Customize as you see fit.
This better not be free to play. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see.
Hyper Strike. To activate this shot, grab an orb when it appears on the field and charge it while your opponents
Ponder it.
are distracted.
Ooh. Love that system mechanic coming
Hit
back.
the net and you'll score not
God, that looks
one,
good.
but 2 goals. Up to 8 players, 4 players on each team can
Nice.
compete against each other on
Nice.
one Nintendo Switch system.
We
This
need
is
we
what
need
we
more
wanted.
Switch games
In addition
actually
to
using that
individual
functionality.
No
matches,
kidding.
Online play will have an online club mode. Join an in-game club and compete for placement in the rankings.
Get your
Oh,
clans.
20 players
Yeah.
can join a club. So create your own and invite friends and family to play alongside you. Or join an existing one owned by other players. Try to become the world's top club
I'm waiting for the catch.
with items, tackles, and hyper strikes. Anything goes on
Yeah, this looks
field.
cool.
Yeah.
Mario Strikers Battle League launches
Okay,
on
no.
Nintendo
It's
Switch
just a game.
June
It's just a
10th.
game.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
For a second, I thought they were gonna shadow drop this.
The latest
That's
iteration
really cool.
of The Mario Strikers
That's
series
pretty
is coming to
surprising.
Nintendo
Yeah.
Switch.
That's awesome.
We hope you're excited
Like, it's
for
been a
this
long
Anything
time.
Goes battle soccer game. Next, please take a look at this.
Okay.
Is this Bayo?
Is it Zombie U? Oh, I think this is Bayo. Yeah, this is Bayo, I'm pretty sure.
No, it's Splatoon.
Oh, man.
Hey, oh, that one mode's coming back. Let's go.
They're storming the beaches of Normandy. Sent to die.
Ah. I'm glad that this mode's coming back because it was really fun.
Right, yeah.
It's their PVE. Oh. Is it the mammalians? Oh, interesting. A tower. Oh, neat. That's pretty clever.
Yeah.
It's weird that they're kind of showing this specific mode.
Yeah.
Like, you'd think that they'd do something like, hey, we're showing off Splatoon 3, and guess what? This mode's back. And not
Like,
just,
man.
yeah. Like, I feel like I missed the trailer, you know?
Almost, yeah. The music's like intense.
Yeah.
It's almost like horror music.
A little bit. Nice. Oh god, we're being hacked.
Golly gee. Eldritch horror is beyond comprehension.
Oh my god.
Or a very fat boy.
Splatoon 3 Salmon Run Next Wave. Nice.
Neat.
That's pretty cool.
That was the trailer.
Tis a
for the
Splatoon.
co-op mode
Yep.
in the Splatoon 3 game, the next wave of Salmon Run. A giant salmonid, one that's never been seen before, was also spotted at the end of the trailer. Will the Inklings and Octolings ink or swim? Splatoon 3 will launch this summer.
Wah, wah.
We hope you'll look forward to future updates.
Cool.
Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Alrighty.
Fonzers at the ready.
What?
Fonzers?
Fonzers? Is that like German or something?
Advance Wars? Not Advance Wars. My brain's fried.
I don't recognize
what the
this.
franchise is called, but
What?
Front Mission.
Hey, nice call.
The remake of the first Front Mission game is storming onto
What?
Nintendo Switch.
Ooh.
In this tactical RPG, you'll pilot weaponized machines
I thought
called
this
Fonzers.
franchise was
Lead your
dead after
battalion to
the
victory.
survival game that was bad.
Ah.
Gain the upper hand in battle by aiming for enemy parts to destroy.
Wow.
Interesting.
Yeah, this was like a
Mix and match
PS1
various
series of
weapons and
RPGs.
parts to
Huh.
customize your Fonzer.
Neat.
Really cool, like story and gameplay and everything. Especially Front Mission
Uncover
3 is
the
like a
great
masterpiece.
storyline of this classic when
Yeah.
Front Mission 1 Remake launches on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Wow.
And in the future,
That's
the
awesome.
sequel, Front Mission 2 Remake, will also launch on Nintendo
Whoa.
Switch.
They're just doing it.
Okay, cool.
These bring that
Very
franchise
nice.
back.
High-octane
It needs to-
Disney
Whoa, what?
Pixar Combat
What?
Racer.
I thought Disney was done
From the
making
creators
games.
of the
Here's
Asphalt
your Mario
series comes
Kart.
Rip-roaring
Uh,
racing action.
yay.
Disney Pixar-inspired racetracks.
Didn't he?
Race as a legendary roster of characters on high-speed circuits. Using
Let me play
each
as Darth
one's
Vader.
special abilities to
Right.
battle for victory across
That's all
the
I care
finish
about.
line.
Apparently it's
Choose
just
Mickey
Disney and
Mouse for
Pixar,
symphonic
so.
Speed, Sully for monstrous
Sad.
power, or Mulan for explosive maneuvers. Each racer also possesses powerful ultimate
Well,
skills.
And everyone's
it
getting
looks
on
pretty
kart
good.
racing
the
again.
tables at the last second.
We're back in
Disney Speedstorm is a
2007 where
free-to-play
everybody
game
was making a kart
with new
racer.
seasons
Right.
added regularly, bringing more exciting Disney and Pixar characters, circuits, karts, and more. Plus, enjoy cross-platform play as well as split-screen and online multiplayer.
Well,
modes. Disney
this is a game?
races on Nintendo Switch this summer.
a lot of things are happening this
Cross-platform
summer.
as
Dive into
Yeah.
these classic franchises on Nintendo Switch.
Classic.
Unleash the power
Franchises,
of the Force
plural?
in this classic
Yeah.
Star Wars action
Ooh.
adventure.
Force
As
Unleashed.
Darth Vader's
Okay.
secret apprentice. You'll
Nice.
use devastating
These games
force
were good.
powers and lightsaber
Yeah.
combos
Well,
as you
the
hunt
first
down
one
Jedi
and
masters
all of its
on iconic
versions.
planets.
Hmm.
Upgrade abilities like
Oh, yeah,
Force
was
Grip
it-
and Force Repulse.
Was it this
then
game or a
combine
different
with
game that
even
had
more
like a
destructive
different
combos.
kind of game on each
Use
system?
button
This one.
controls
Okay, it
or
was
opt
this
for
one.
motion
Yeah, this is the
controls
Wii version.
enhanced
Yeah,
from
this is the Wii
original
version.
Oh,
You can
okay.
also duel locally with a friend to determine
Is it
who
good?
is the galaxy's most
Yeah,
powerful
both
Jedi.
the Wii version and the
Star
360
Wars,
version
The Force
both had their
Unleashed
strengths and
launches
weaknesses.
on Nintendo
Okay,
Switch
okay.
April 20th.
But you can tell it's the Wii
Pre-orders
version
begin
because he's holding his
today on
lightsaber
Nintendo
forward
eShop.
instead of backwards.
The complete
Ah.
saga of legendary assassin Ezio.
Hey,
there's
there's that.
And 3 critically acclaimed Assassin's
I
Creed
see this
games.
trailer on every
Explore
day at
Renaissance
GameStop.
Italy
Mhm.
and 16th century Constantinople. Interact with historical figures and discover secrets of the
Yeah,
Creed
my boy.
across 3 games, 2 bonus short films, and
These
DLC.
games are so good.
Plus, take
Mm.
advantage of enhanced features for the
Oh, isn't
Nintendo
this the
Switch system
one
on
that
go.
has the
Touchscreen
no, I'm
controls,
thinking of
HD
Unity.
Rumble, and optimized
The one that
on-screen
has
display.
the one building that
Assassin's
burned
Creed,
down.
the Ezio
Yeah,
Collection
that's Unity.
launches
Yeah.
on Nintendo Switch
No
February
problem.
17th. Pilot mobile suits in dynamic action RPG.
Yo!
SD
Incidents called breaks are occurring
What?
across the Gundam universe. Find out what's causing them and
Oh
restore
gosh,
the
no,
proper
don't let the freedom
timeline.
near that.
You'll lead 3 mobile suits in battle. Enhance each suit with parts to improve their
This
power.
looks really
You
fun.
can also battle alongside friends
A little
in
bit,
online
a little
co-op
bit.
multiplayer. SD Gundam Battle Alliance
Oh.
launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
All right, all right.
Don't
Two
go.
Worlds Cross in the triumphant return
I
of
didn't
this
expect to see
RPG
Gundam
classic.
today.
Ooh, triumphant return of
A
RPG classic.
remaster of the acclaimed RPG.
Yo, Chrono
Switch
Cross.
system.
Okay.
This hasn't been anywhere in a long
Faithful
time.
day,
Yeah.
Protagonist Surge wanders into an alternate world. Though
Now just give us
Surge
Chrono
visits
Trigger.
his homeworld, he finds that he no longer exists here. How did this happen?
I
What is
almost
this
did, D.
mysterious
I almost
another
did.
world? Travel back and forth between both
The,
worlds.
the
to
only thing I
unravel
know
the
about this
story.
game is the music's
Over
incredible.
40 characters
Interesting.
can join your party.
And this.
Depending
Oh, wow.
on the choices you make, the allies who accompany you and the endings that trigger will differ.
Oh,
A
interesting.
number of improvements have been made to this remaster, like the ability to turn off enemy encounters and a newly enhanced soundtrack. Plus, Radical Dreamers, originally released on the Satellaview, is included.
What?
Experience the origins of Chrono Cross in this text-based adventure.
Oh, that's weird.
Chrono Cross,
That's neat.
the Radical Dreamers edition.
That's the bonus.
That's
dashes
cool,
and
that's
slashes
cool.
Square
its
is
way
doing
onto
so
Nintendo
much
Switch
right now.
April
This is
7th.
actually crazy.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
A lot of pre-orders going up.
Yeah.
Ah,
There we go.
dang! I really didn't think we were gonna see this. I
figured
was
we'll see
wrong.
something.
That's fair. He's a fox. He's cute. No, Kirby ate them. Car? Car Kirby? Oh my god. Wait. I don't think that's how that works, Kirby. That's funny.
It's Kirby's latest unforgettable 3D platforming adventure, Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
God, I'm so glad that this is
All takes
3D.
place in a mysterious world with an unusual mix of nature and civilization.
People have wanted a
Rescue
3D
the
Kirby
kidnapped
game
Waddle
for
Dees,
so long.
Kirby sets off on a new adventure. Introducing Mouthful Mode.
Mouthful mode? What?
Inhale a car to
What?
zoom
What?
around.
What? He's like, they made Kirby a car.
A vending machine to attack with juice
What?
cans.
What?
This is the.
He can't swallow
This
it, but he uses it.
Become a piercing tone.
This is hilarious.
This is a new avenue. This is amazing.
Yeah.
Gives me
Will be
Mario Odyssey
available for
vibes.
Kirby depending on the object he inhales.
Oh, this is
Visually
weird.
exploring with new moves, different from
Mildly
Kirby
horrific in a really
abilities.
funny way.
Yeah, yeah.
Kirby
Honestly, kind of like a lot of Kirby.
a mouthful
Yes.
of water like this.
So I said
Oh.
it's like that.
As Kirby rescues Waddle Dees, Waddle Dee Town will continue to grow.
Yeah,
and
Waddle
more
Dee
resources
Town.
will become available. At Waddle Dee's weapon shop, familiar copy abilities
Weapon
can
shop.
be evolved.
Ooh, evolved? Interesting.
Evolve copy
Ooh,
abilities to
that's
expand Kirby's
neat.
attacks.
Oh.
Oh, that's cool.
They'll also change Kirby's appearance and make him even more powerful.
Gigant sword. I want it.
Some copy abilities may have stronger evolved
Bonk.
forms.
Oh, and you can have like multiple kinds of evolutions.
A
That's
new adventure
awesome.
awaits our
That's
pink
really
puffball. Who are the beasts?
Oh, I'm so excited for this game
What
now.
are these enemies trying to do?
Like, I was gonna get it anyway, but oh
Can
my god.
Kirby restore peace
That
to
was like
this
an evil
world?
King DDD.
Yeah, that definitely was a that was a
Nintendo
DDD.
Nintendo
looking.
Switch system, March 25th. Pre-orders
Man,
are
Kirby always
available
delivers.
now on Nintendo
It really
eShop.
does. It's always good.
It's like the most
was
consistent
Kirby and the
Nintendo
Forgotten
franchise
Land.
of just being
Launching
you
later
get a
next
good
month.
game every time.
Please
Exactly.
look forward to its release. Let's take a look at some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Nintendo Switch headlines. All right. What's up? What's
任
next?
天堂ディレクトをご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。バッターの大谷翔
Hello,
平、
Eh?
baseball man.
ピッチャーの大谷翔平。
Oh, the show. I heard about
今回初
this.
めて MLB 打賞22が
Wow.
楽しめるようになりまし
Yeah.
た。
Last year, I believe they put this on Xbox, and now it's on Switch.
That's
Yeah.
right, Otani-san. MLB The Show is coming to
Oh,
Nintendo Switch.
that
means you can
looks
play both
real
episodes of the show
bad.
And Diamond Dynasty on your Nintendo
That's what happens.
Ugh.
Switch. But
You
that's
just
not
port
all.
it.
You can
Yep.
play
You need
Oh,
to treat this
man.
essential. You need to make it its own
Joy-Con
thing.
control. With
Oh,
cross
man.
progression, you can also earn and use content
Just
on
maybe
This
just
looks-
don't have the crowd.
This
Maybe
looks
don't
like a
have the crowd.
PS3 game.
Is available. and take your progress on the go.
This looks like a game that would have come out on the PS2 and the PS3 simultaneously. And
Yeah.
PS2 port.
Yeah.
No need to worry.
Half a second I thought it was an NFT thing. Fair.
Yeah, I've seen people posting L's in the chat on the official stream.
I knew you were a true two-way player, but this is ridiculous. Sheesh.
What? That's a reference I don't understand.
Full of games with these collections.
Oh, highlight reel?
3 Kingdom Hearts collections are almost here.
Not
From
quite.
Kingdom Hearts to Kingdom Hearts 3 and the Remind DLC.
This isn't the
Every
cloud
version is coming
in
to
Kingdom
Nintendo
Hearts that we
Switch as
want.
cloud
Yeah.
versions that can be played while connected to the internet. Relive or
The-
get
a
to
cloud
know these
version should
heart-filled
just be
adventures
You Are Cloud.
alongside Sora,
Right.
Donald,
Not
Goofy,
this.
and more for the first time in TV, tabletop,
There's a Baymax.
or handheld mode.
Hey.
Kingdom Hearts Integrum Masterpiece for Cloud, containing all 3 game collections, soars onto Nintendo Switch tomorrow.
It's just laziness
Each
on
collection's
Square's part.
cloud
Like, these
version
games
will
could
also be
totally run on the
individually
Switch.
available on
Yeah,
Nintendo
especially the first 2.
Especially the first 2. 3 I could possibly.
Whoa!
is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Klonoa?
Across dreamy
Okay.
side-scrolling levels, you'll run, jump,
This is-
and hover.
This
while
there's a
firing
lot
wing bullets
here.
to
This
grab
one.
and
This
throw
is a big
Yeah.
Use
direct.
each level surroundings to your
I never really played the
advantage.
Klonoa games, but I know so many people love these games.
Also, Klonoa 2 is included.
Ooh.
Take on
Wow.
these great adventures when Klonoa
Cool.
Fantasy Reverie Series launches on Nintendo Switch July 8th.
That's nice. That's real nice.
We're so glad
Whoa! What? Is that a portal?
you come here often.
Oh, it's actually just
You're in
Portal.
for a puzzling treat.
Yo!
In
I
these
think this is the first
award-winning
theme we've got
games,
on the
Portal
Switch.
Gun is your key
Yeah.
to surviving imprisonment in a mysterious lab. Create
Oh,
portals
that's
and
sick.
warp to other areas to find cake. Still unconfirmed. You can pass through portals, and so can cubes, lasers, and
That's
robots with
awesome.
unnerving
That's
levels
really
of
cool.
Personality. The sequel adds in local, online, and split-screen multiplayer.
Man, all
modes.
these
That
all these
part's no
announcements are
lie.
really cool.
Neither is the
I
sentient
have not
robot
gotten a
monitoring
single
your
new
every
thing
move
correct yet.
in Portal, companion
Yeah.
collection
We
works
started
on
off
Nintendo
strong.
Switch
Yes.
this year.
That's okay. There's a lot of really good stuff.
A classic comes alive.
Oh? What is this?
I don't know. Final Fantasy 6?
This looks like same people. This looks like
No.
Octopath of something. Legend is alive. Huh? Live alive.
Live Alive.
Live alive.
I don't know what this is.
Huh. Interesting. It seems cool.
This is a franchise I do
Previously
not know
unreleased
about.
outside of Japan,
But this looks
the
really cool.
RPG
Yeah.
Live Alive
There it
makes
is.
its overseas debut, now in HD 2D. Multiple stories featuring different protagonists and time periods await.
Gosh,
The
this
order in
this
which
has
you tackle
Octopath
them
written
is
all
up to
over
you.
it.
Prehistory. A tribesman comes
In a
of age
good
world
way.
without words.
Yes.
The Wild West. A wanderer with a bounty on his head fights for his life. Imperial China. A kung fu master searches for a worthy successor. Twilight of Edo, Japan. A
Whoa.
shinobi undertakes an important secret
I
mission.
have.
Present day. A martial artist strives to become the strongest
Man, yeah,
there
this is
ever
so
was.
classic
The
JRPG.
near future. A youth with psychic powers takes a stand against evil. The distant future. A newly built robot is swept up in a tragedy in space. What other stories are on the horizon?
Interesting. That's kind of neat.
This looks really cool. Oh.
That was cool.
Live Alive
That
launches
voice
on
acting was
Nintendo
really good.
Switch July 22nd.
Man,
Pre-orders
Square is
begin
just putting
today
out the
on Nintendo
remakes.
eShop.
Apparently.
Like, there's so many projects happening right now.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Next
insane.
up is this.
Tennis?
It's a new iteration of the Wii Sports series.
Oh, interesting. Nintendo Switch Sports.
Nintendo Switch Sports.
Okay.
Please take a look.
Is it gonna be free to play where you have to
Ooh,
subscription
here are the
again?
sports included in the
Oh,
Nintendo Switch
what?
Sports game. You might
What?
recognize these
Instantly
from
sees the
past
character
Wii
design.
Sports
You literally have Mii's.
Mii's in the game.
Rally by gently
Why don't they
spinning
use their
the
Mii's for
Joy-Con
anything
controller
anymore?
At the right time.
They said this was a new iteration of the Wii Sports.
Roll the ball
Why not
straight
use
ahead
the
or give it a
Mii's?
little curve.
We don't wanna.
Why?
And Chambara.
We don't wanna.
Knock your opponent off the platform while attacking and defending.
Like, I don't hate
Plus,
the visuals,
3
but like
additional sports
the
are
Mii's
joining
have
the
a lot of
lineup.
charm, and it's a
Yeah.
shame to see them just abandoned.
I'd be curious to see
Use
what
the gigantic
the.
ball to make
Oh yeah, that's
dynamic
pretty cool.
plays.
I'd be curious to see
Enjoy
what the
matches with Joy-Con
character
controllers to
customization
shoot
looks
and
like.
perform diving
Yeah, yeah.
hooks.
If it's like super in depth, then it's honestly okay. But
By
it's
attaching a Joy-Con controller to the leg strap accessory,
it's gotta have that
included with
goofy
the physical
weirdness
version
that
of the
Mii's
game,
bring.
You can play shootout mode.
That
with intuitive
said, this
kicking
game should have
motion.
existed a long time ago. This should have like this is a very good thing to finally be on the Switch.
Control your shots left and right while keeping the shuttlecock in the air. Unleash
Sports is so
powerful
good.
smash shots
Yeah.
to gain the upper hand.
Die.
Finally,
This does seem
volleyball.
pretty fun.
Use a Joy-Con controller to serve, bump, set, and spike the ball. The game supports local play with family and friends on one Nintendo Switch system,
There's,
as well as online play across
there's
all
just so much
sports.
happening right now.
Yeah.
Play against friends online.
Survival bowling.
Opt for random matchmaking. The more you win, the tougher the players you'll face. Try taking on this challenge.
How was that? Since I'm already here, I'd like to show you some gameplay of one of the newly added sports, volleyball.
Mr. Takahashi! Oh, hello there, everyone.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
Yoshiaki Koizumi from Nintendo.
Wow, Mr. Koizumi, I can see you're ready to play. All right, I'll play some volleyball online.
I don't know how to
Together with
feel
Mr.
about this
Koizumi.
game.
Do you have your wrist strap ready?
Overall, I think it
Yeah,
looks really
of
good,
course.
but I just don't know why they aren't using
I've
the
got
Mii's for anything.
plenty of
Yeah.
space around me as well.
All right, let's start. We'll be including some live commentary throughout our match.
Because we had Tomodachi Life, or whatever,
we're
not
doing this?
Tomodachi Life, whatever the
Oh,
equivalent was.
yeah, no, the
Nintendo Switch Sports.
the one
What
RPG.
can we expect?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, whoa, what?
Takahashi Koizumi team.
Wait, those are Mii's?
Those are Mii's.
Okay, so you can have a Mii also.
Okay, so yeah, okay.
Takahashi up
We're
front.
fine.
Okay, yeah, okay, we're good. This game's cool now.
Serving. How will the opposing team react? Takahashi makes the block. Another one's coming. Koizumi saves it. A setup in the air, and here comes the spike. The other team saves it and fights back.
Interesting.
And they score. Takahashi didn't quite get it in time. All right, well.
Dang,
it's
that
okay.
was
It's okay.
in?
The game's not over. Now the other team
That looked like
serves.
it was out.
Koizumi
Yeah.
receives it. Takahashi sets it up. And Koizumi spikes. But it goes right toward the opponent. Here's another attack. Now's their chance. They get the ball.
This is
And with a setup from Koizumi, Takahashi scores.
that's fine. That's fine.
They got
Yeah.
a point with that fierce spike.
It's Nintendo.
Let's
Yeah.
stop our match here.
After all, we were in the middle of a presentation. All right, I'll be leaving now.
Goodbye.
Bye.
That was an introduction to Nintendo Switch Sports. The
Interesting.
game launches April 29th.
Okay.
We're planning a free
Yeah.
update in the summer. that
We went
allows
from
you to
like
play
not much
soccer
on the
matches
horizon
with a
for
Joy-Con
like Switch
controller
games
and
to
a leg
like
strap
only
accessory.
only
You
having
can use the accessory to play shootout
Kirby
mode
to
match.
tons of games in
In
the near
addition,
future.
We're also planning a second free update this fall that lets you enjoy golf.
Cool.
Golf.
Good old golf.
Let's go for them tats
And now,
stuff.
a request
Yeah.
to everyone. To help ensure that you can all enjoy playing online, we'll be having an online playtest.
Although a big part of
before
Wii
the game
Sports
launches
was
to
the
evaluate
grandpa
various
appeal,
technical
where you
aspects.
get a Wii for your grandpa and they just play it.
Yeah.
But if they have to
definitely
download
like to ask
updates,
for your help
they will
with
not be able
this.
to play golf.
The online playtest will only
True.
be available for players with an active Nintendo Switch Online membership.
That is
on the
neat.
dates shown on screen. For those of you interested,
Okay,
please
okay.
visit the official Nintendo website for more details.
Might try that. Okay, we only have time for a
That's
few
all I
more
have
things.
for now about Nintendo Switch Sports. I hope you're looking forward to this game.
Yeah,
Let's
we'll
see
see.
a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Alrighty.
Get
Oh.
those taiko drumming skills ready.
A new
Echo
one.
Drum Master.
The latest Taiko no Tatsujin game
games
is
are great.
coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Yeah.
Set in Omiko City, a sacred town
Like,
for
I'd
taiko
rather
drums.
play on a
You'll
physical
strive to
machine than
become
on
a
the
taiko
Switch. That's kind of my
master,
thing with
along
these,
brand
but
new character
they're cool.
Kumo-kyun.
Yeah.
Drum to dozens of boppin' beats, including Megalovania,
Yep.
Gurenge, Feel Special,
Nice.
and Racing into the Night. And that's not all. An orchestral version of the main theme from The Legend of Zelda is included. That's
Nice.
76 songs total. Plus, take advantage of a practice mode to replay sections of songs as many
There
times
should
as
be a
you'd
bit more
like.
songs than that,
New
I
modes
think.
have also been added for everyone to enjoy. Put on a live concert with up to 4 players in
Oh,
Donchan Band.
interesting.
Or face off against each other in Great Drum Toy War.
Yeah, I do think they have a lot more songs than what they're
Drum to
saying,
your heart's
though.
content,
Yeah.
when Taiko no Tatsujin Rhythm Festival launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
Okay.
I'd rather play.
A paid
Yeah,
in-game
that's good.
subscription
I'd rather play on a
service that
physical
gives you
machine than
access
buy
to
one of
over
these.
500
But
songs
Oh,
will be
over
available
500 if you have the
there we
subscription.
go. That's more like it.
Okay. You
That
know,
is more
actually,
like
over 500
What's
isn't
new
bad.
with these
And,
Nintendo
and
Switch games?
having a subscription makes a lot more sense.
Okay, this is something.
The brand
Hey,
new
there it
RPG
is.
game,
Finally.
Triangle Strategy
I can
is
mark
on
something.
sale. The protagonist Sarah Noah
game's
and his
gonna be cool.
allies will be engulfed
Yeah, I'm
in
very
conflict
excited.
among 3 nations. Your choices and conviction will determine their fate.
As Lord of House Wolford, I solemnly swear an oath by which all future lords shall be bound. I will never turn my back on the promise of a better world.
A new demo playable to the end of Chapter 3 will be available on Nintendo eShop later today.
Oh, neat.
Save data from the demo can be transferred to the full game once purchased.
Don't think I'm gonna do that, but that's
More
really cool.
Cuphead action awaits.
Hey,
And
Cuphead.
DLC Cuphead, the delicious last course. Here, you'll explore.
Ah,
a
yeah,
brand new
delicious last
open world
course.
isle. Defeat a bevy of new bosses with wild personalities and even wilder attacks. The clever Miss Chalice is a new playable character. Take down fearsome foes with her double jumps, rolling dodges, and more. Cuphead, the delicious last course, wallops its way onto Nintendo Switch
Cool.
June 30th. A free update is coming to the Metroid
Yo,
Dread.
what?
All it takes is one hit.
Oh.
Even from this.
Samus must die.
Getting hit even once causes a game over in the brutal Dread Mode difficulty. Can you face this new challenge? For
God.
players new to the Metroid series, take advantage of increased recovery with the newly added Rookie Mode difficulty.
Okay, nice.
This free
For
update
babies and
launches
for
later
hardcore.
today.
Yeah. That's nice. That's really
The
nice.
second free
That's
update
really nice.
in April will add a boss rush mode, in which you'll battle bosses continuously,
Ooh.
one at a time.
Okay, that's awesome.
Great. It's really nice to just have fun little
Something's
extra things
bound
like that.
Yeah.
for Nintendo Switch.
Hey, NSO, let's go.
There you go.
That's one of mine. Yo, Earthbound. Wait, is this Mother 3?
About time. Nah, it's Earthbound.
Yeah. Cool.
So the Itoi actually tweeted out that something like there's something cool with this direct or something. So
Oh
we were wondering
yeah,
what
there
that
you
was.
go.
So here it is. That's
Nice.
great. Like now this game is just so much more accessible than it was before.
Mm-hmm. I should really try to actually play this. I've tried to before, but it was I wasn't able to get into it. Ah, hey, an Earthbound Beginning.
Nice.
It is there for those who want it.
Yes. Here's the question: do they follow this up with the Mother 3 announcement?
Right.
Will be added to Nintendo Switch
Yeah, I didn't think so.
today.
There's,
Ah.
it's never
just
gonna
can't happen.
happen. It's never gonna happen.
We just have to accept that.
Yeah.
Sizzle.
Yeah. I'm gonna count this as the highlight
okay.
reel.
Yeah, okay, this is a compilation of other things, so it's not done yet.
Yes, they're... I think this is the thing before they show the one last thing.
Yeah. Good. Oh, these are the classic franchise, I think.
Hmm.
Cool. Anime Arena Fighter.
Yeah. I need to see if it's actually okay, because...
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't heard anything bad about it. Of course, I haven't heard anything about it.
Yeah.
Lego Brawls. Huh. 2 Point Campus, yep. We have seen this one before.
Yep. It's been around periodically.
What did you think?
Oh,
Here's
yeah.
some news for Mario Kart fans.
Oh?
Many of you have been enjoying the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game since its launch in 2017.
Oh?
So, we've been working on remastering select courses from across the Mario Kart series,
Oh.
and we'll be releasing them as paid downloadable content. Please take a look at this trailer.
Okay. I mean, that's
Well,
cool.
it's something.
That's really
It's
cool.
content at the very least.
Yeah. Coconut Mall! Okay, that's sick.
Alright, you know what I'm in. You got Coconut Mall, I'm in.
You got me with Coconut Mall.
You got me with Coconut Mall, that's all I
You
need.
just got Coconut Malled.
I'd really love if they had the Daisy Cruise Liner as well. That's one
They
of my favorites.
might. I haven't seen it yet.
Courses will be coming to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
I don't recognize some of these, but it might be from
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass.
Nice.
You may recognize
I hope this is like a lead.
Yeah. Some of these are from Tour, the mobile game.
Gotcha.
8 courses
Interesting.
will be released at a
I
time.
really hope this is a
Yo! What?
48 additional courses we plan on releasing.
Okay, well,
Holy!
we're living in Mario Kart 8 forever now, but at least we have new maps.
Oh, that's a lot.
That's so much.
Choco Mountain. And Tokyo Blur will be included in the first wave.
This is crazy.
Of course,
Yeah.
you can play these courses locally and online.
Are those new cards?
That's what I've been wondering. It might be.
I think it has to be, especially if you don't recognize them.
Yeah.
The first wave of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass will launch March 18th.
Waves
Pre-orders
1 through
begin
6,
at 2
48
all of that
courses.
together is $24.99.
You
Yeah.
can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost.
Ah,
With a Nintendo
there it
Online
is.
Plus expansion pack membership.
There it is. All right. You got me. I gotta get it now.
It's a value proposition at this point.
Yeah.
How was that? I hope
All
you
right,
enjoyed
that's
the
pretty
visual
cool.
courses in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. This next segment will be our last announcement.
Is it gonna be Mario
Get a
Kart
new
9?
game, but I'll take this.
Is it gonna be Mario Kart 9?
No way.
No, okay. What is this?
This is Xenoblade?
Maybe.
It's not a character I recognize, but this looks like Xenoblade.
I think it is Xenoblade. I think I recognize.
He's British.
Yeah, he's British.
That's the way of our world.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh yeah, that's a Xenoblade. Let's go.
Is this like X2?
We're fighting because there are enemies to kill.
I refuse to believe
Oh, I could see that.
Girl,
I knew it. I saw this coming.
you are.
I'm so in.
Interesting. Yeah, this is really cool.
That time you've got.
You could try to move forward.
They're making a game about a cat girl. Give me a response.
They're not your friends anymore. They're his feud.
Ooh, yep.
This looks
That's-
so good.
That is
The main
X.
character looks awesome.
It's the only
Wait, there are so many characters that you can play as. What the heck?
Yeah, you can control party members.
Oh, okay.
I won't let you solve
This
it
looks
all
like it's
alone.
responding to every issue people have with Xenoblade 2's presentation.
They'll never replace the friends we've lost. The flame cloth.
Oh, this is sick.
Ouroboros abhor this world. They must be erased without a trace.
Interesting.
Oh man.
Well, see, now they have to release X on the
I
Switch.
think so. They might follow a pattern because before they did 2 and then a remake of 1, so they might get this and then a remake of X.
Yeah, unless it is 3.
Yep.
Interesting.
That looked great.
It did.
I love those character designs.
I'm legitimately excited.
We have a
this
game
year.
Where the love interest is a Scottish cat girl, and I'm so in. I'm so in.
Xenoblade Chronicles and Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and it will launch this September. I hope you'll look forward to it. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Oh man, that was so good. Dang, man.
That was great.
That was legitimately awesome. Oh my god.
It was a really good direct. Like I feel like we'll probably I don't know, I feel like that was just really solid.
It was.
Tons of RPGs coming, tons of Square Enix alone made up 30% of it.
Yeah.
With their remakes, and they all looked really good, and they're all different types of remakes.
I'm gonna have this going on in the background. I'm just playing it at 1.5 speed for now.
Yeah.
As I go through my points and stuff. So a lot of things. A lot of things.
Most indeed.
Okay. So, to go through them, safe bets. Splatoon 3 happened. Triangle Strategy happened. Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope, nope. Lego Star Wars, no. NSO update, double yes, actually. Because we had something, I think with Earthbound, I think. Or
Yeah,
something
Earthbound was
before
announced to
that.
be coming to it, and then there was also the
Mario Kart stuff.
Mario Kart stuff.
Yeah. New obscure indie game. I don't think there was any of that.
I actually don't know. I think I mostly recognize the franchises or anything.
Yeah.
See a B.
Do what?
See a B. Just she's heading out.
Oh yeah. See you. Bye. Yeah, I thought you were saying there was that one game, CFB.
CFB.
Yeah. I did count the indie highlight reel because it was like a sizzle reel of a bunch of stuff.
In there.
And there was indies in there, so yeah. One last thing, we definitely had that.
Yep.
Breath of the Wild, this is on the risky bets now. Breath of the Wild 2, no. Bayo 3, no. Metroid Prime 4, no. Mario Kart 9, I'm actually going to count it because we got something on Mario Kart. You know what? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll give it a half point.
Because we there was a Mario Kart thing that is new, but it's also old.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll give myself 1 out of 2 points for that.
Yeah, you were general enough with New Fire Emblem where this counts.
Yes. And yeah, New Fire Emblem definitely counts with that. Batman Arkham, no. Yokai Watch 4, no. Advance Wars 1 and 2, definite yes. It's actually playing right now. Rune Factory 5, no. Another cloud game. We had a lot of cloud game announcements and trailers and stuff, but nothing that we didn't already know.
Yeah. They just kind of showed Kingdom Hearts again.
Yeah. So do we want to go half point for that or just no?
I think no, because I don't think it classifies as another cloud game.
That's true. Okay. Moving on. Announcements for Super Mario Kart Direct. That's a no. Silk Song, RIP, no.
Nope.
Xenoblade 3. Xenoblade 3, actually, yes. I got that right on point. So that's amazing. Metroid Prime Trilogy, no. Switch Pro, no. Mario Party Superstars DLC, no, but we got Mario Kart DLC, but that's a no. and mainline 3D Mario game, no. Yep. Okay, so out of the 25 predictions that I made, I got 9 of them correct and 16 of them incorrect. The total points that I had gained was 13 total out of the potential 49. But that's including all of the wildcard bets and stuff. And my overall rating from 0 to 100 is at 52.
There you go.
So yeah.
Is 100 the highest or is 1 the highest?
The way that I've done it is basically if I get as many points as I do predictions that I make, then it's 100. So it is possible to get over 100, but it is easy to get a decent number between 0 and 100.
Gotcha, yeah.
If that makes sense. So like basically if I got all of my safe bets correct and like half of my risky bets and then like a few of my wild cards or something, then I would get 100. But yeah, so 52 out of 100, not that bad. Considering what we got out of it actually is pretty dang cool.
That was really cool. I feel like there was a lot here for like a variety of like people's stuff. If you're a core Nintendo fan, you had a lot of announcements. If you're a niche JRPG fan, you had a lot of announcements. If you're into both of those things, there was a lot there for you.
Yeah. Mario Strikers is playing right now, and I just got reminded, oh my god, Mario Strikers is real.
Yeah, after like crazy long.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't since the Wii, right?
Yeah, and it wasn't since the Wii, and I don't remember a lot of people talking about the Wii version.
I think I remember that, but I think it was just because they had the cool finisher animations in Wii that were like super. But like that's the only thing I really remember about that game.
Yeah. But yeah, everybody remembers the one on the GameCube. So like, I mean, it's basically been at least a decade.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no matter what, at least a decade, because I remember being a child watching YouTube videos about the Wii version. So
yeah, exactly. But oh man, crazy.
That was just really good.
It really was. There were so many.
To say other than that.
No, yeah. That's the thing. There was so many good announcements, and a lot of cool stuff. The Splatoon 3 announcement of Salmon Run coming back it's really cool, but it's weird how they did it.
Yeah, it just kind of like it is happening now.
Yeah,
How the trailer went.
Let's see. After Splatoon 3, we had Front Mission.
Front Mission.
Yeah. So here, I'll let it play in full. Tell me what this game is, because I don't know this game.
Okay. So very classic RPG series. Like I said, on the PS1 was kind of where it had its best life. Then I had some games in the PS2. I think one of those PS2 games was like really good, but did not perform very well. And then you may remember, I already forget the name of this thing, but a few years ago there was a survival game that was looking like it was trying to be Metal Gear. It was called like Can't Survive or something Survive or something. It was put out by Square, and it was a revival of this franchise, but instead of being a mecha pilot, you were a guy on the ground, and then the game was bad. And so I'm like shocked that they're bringing this back. But so basically, what these games actually are is that they're tactical RPGs. You have your pilots. And you customize the mechs and their functionality. You get to actually replace each part on the mech, so you can bring different types of guns, different types of everything.
Okay.
And that's one of the big appeals is just like the tactical mech combat. You can break individual parts on enemies. So
I saw that, yeah.
Things. And they just have a really good story. It's also like a really gritty, dark way to do a JRPG, where this is like our world in the future, and it's war in mechs. So it's a really darker story with a lot more like political sort of storylines. It's kind of about like there's a lot more ethical issues, especially Front Mission 3. You can end up on either side of the massive world war that's happening, and the story of Front Mission 3 I've heard is just fantastic.
Interesting.
Front Mission 1 and 2 I'm less familiar with, but I believe they follow the same sort of formula. But these are dark stories about like, you know, soldiers in war and war crimes and all that sort of stuff with mecha combat, and like it's really cool that they are remaking these. I hope the remake is good. It looks like they're mostly like the same game. Visually, I wasn't sure exactly how I felt about it, but it still looks pretty good. So I'm just excited that these games are getting the spotlight again. I really thought after that crappy survival game that like it was going to be reviving this franchise just to kill it immediately, but this looks like an actual game, so I'm really excited.
Heck yeah. Let's see. Going forwards, we had the Disney Kart Racer, which my initial thoughts, it looks good. It
Visually,
doesn't.
it's very good.
Yes, visually it looks really good. But it doesn't look like it's very fun.
No, I mean, I don't think they've really shown much. Really, like I don't really have much of an impression on, other than the fact that characters have like different. It seems like it's kind of into character types rather than each character being unique. Is kind of the impression I got off of it.
I'm getting a lot of Sonic Team Racing vibes.
Yes. The one on 360 I heard was a really good one, but the one more recently for Sonic Racing I heard wasn't as good.
Yeah.
I'm not as familiar with that franchise.
Yeah, the All Stars one was good, but then Team Racing is good. It has interesting gameplay mechanics. It just wasn't as well received because it was only Sonic.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then we had Force Unleashed.
Force Unleashed. Really cool to see this franchise, the series acknowledged. It was a big part of a lot of like Star Wars fans my ages getting into Star Wars games. They weren't amazing, but they were good, and so I'm happy that that's getting acknowledged again. It's really interesting to me that it's the Wii version. I'm wondering if we'll get a repeat in history where maybe on the other consoles we'll get like the 360 and PS3 versions again.
Oh my gosh!
It'd be hilarious if we had a second round of each console having their own version of the game.
That'd be hilarious.
That'd be really funny.
Oh man, my preview thing is not working that well, but I'm just gonna click until, yeah.
Yeah, Gundam.
So that's coming up. Okay, there it is.
It looks fine.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed Cloud, cool. But then this. So, this is interesting because it's like they look like toys.
So this is. In Gundam, this has been a long-standing like franchise, like since the 80s. Like this is a traditional thing. Is that they have the SD Gundams, SD standing for Super Deformed, and you might actually want to put it on slow for when I'm talking about Gundam because this could take a bit.
Fair enough.
That way you don't have to loop it as much too. So
okay.
The thing with it is that I'm not familiar with this game. I don't know if I've heard of this particular way of doing it as an SD, because normally with SD Gundam games, they're like tactical, like RPGs. But this is like a sort of an action game, and almost like
it reminds me of Gundam Versus.
But with how it's like multiple players fighting a boss, I'm wondering if it might be almost like a Monster Hunter or some kind of other like dungeon crawler almost. And they're showing this transformation thing. I have no idea what's going on with that. I really want more gameplay details. SD Gundam Super Deformed cutesy Gundam series has existed for a long time. I'm really interested in this game. They're making like more Gundam games. That, like Gundam games continuously come out, and now that we're actually getting them in the West, I'm really looking forward to this one. I want to see more of what the game's actually supposed to be, though. That's kind of my one thing with it.
We're kind of just shown a trailer, and that's about it.
It makes sense because this is like a licensed game, and it's just in the trailer. But I hope there's an extended trailer that is that's longer.
Yeah. Next up, we had Chrono Cross. Which neat.
Yeah, it is. Yep, it is cool to see this being acknowledged and coming back. This is the closest man, I don't even remember when the last time that like Chrono Trigger was acknowledged, but this is now brushing up against that as the kind of the spiritual successor to it. And so, not much to say other than this is really cool. I'm glad this is getting a port in the style. It looks seemingly in the style that like the FF PS1 games have been getting ports. And I don't know if I'll play it, but it's really cool that it's happening.
Yeah. Chrono Trigger win, And then we had Kirby with the mouth mode.
Horrible.
Oh my gosh.
It's really funny.
What's hilarious is like in previous games, he's been able to suck up so much bigger things. Yes. So to see this be something where he can't swallow it is just hilarious, but he still controls it. And that's so weird. And like him driving the car, I'm just imagining like his tongue.
Gameplay legitimately looks fun.
Yeah. But I'm just
yeah.
imagining his tongue like reaching in and like pushing this the gas pedal and stuff.
Horrible.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's terrible. Oh my god.
It's really funny.
Yeah, it does legitimately look fun though.
Yeah.
And what's nice is like this isn't like the gimmick of the game. Like it is, but it's not like why people will buy it. You know?
No. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, it reminds me a lot of Odysseys, like where you take the function of an enemy and stuff like that. Like where you know throw your hat on somebody. Well, obviously you're not doing it like you already have the copy abilities with Kirby, but with this, it's like it is like you use this to clear this obstacle. You use this to get over here. You use this to do this.
Yeah, that's a
in
good
the same
point.
way that Odyssey does is kind of the vibe that I get from that aspect.
Yeah, it reminds me kind of Planet Robobot, but like a lot more versatile.
Yeah, I didn't play Robobot. I wish I did.
Yeah. It's good. I did actually beat it not that long ago, and it's pretty good. But yeah, the whole idea that's got to be evil DDD. I saw the clip again.
Yeah, look at that.
I'm gonna actually
or a punished DDD.
Right. Oh, that's definitely DDD.
No doubt at all.
It's got
you can see it. You can see his face.
Yeah.
Zoom out though. What I want to see his guards again.
So,
like just go back in the thing a little bit.
Yeah.
Because he's standing next to two people.
Oh yeah, it's like the foxes, but they're.
Huh? Yeah. So he's not with the Waddle Dees at all. The Waddle Dees have totally abandoned him.
True. Yeah.
So he's like a king with no crown at this point. I think is the kind of vibe. He's fallen. He's no longer like he doesn't have people that are following him. So he's fallen in with like animals that can obey him.
Yeah.
Like he's ratty. Like that is. I think that's his old robe. It's just like tattered.
Yeah, which that's really interesting.
Or no, it actually has animal print, so it's almost like maybe he made it out of the fur of some of the creatures, which is also crazy.
Maybe,
or maybe this
it
is
is like a pattern. Yeah.
Yeah, but like that's totally DDD's face, like in his hat.
It's gotta
like,
be.
It's gotta be the same DDD. I don't think this is just a guy who is similar to DDD.
What's weird is that like when you look at his face,
he got his hammer too.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, there's his hammer. But like I'm not seeing any of like the eyes or anything where his face should be.
I think he's just got his eyes closed. I almost feel like I see a little bit of a darkened
maybe.
lighting.
I feel like there's a dark spot here, but I don't know if that's his eyes being closed or like a different kind of eye. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, really excited. March 25th.
Yeah,
oh my god.
This is really great. Like I'm happy. Like it's really cool that Kirby's finally because like getting a 3D moving around.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Like closest thing we've ever gotten was Kirby 64, which was awesome, but it was a 2D game.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. It was like 2.5D.
Yeah. So it's really cool that we're finally actually getting like a fully 3D Kirby game, and it just looks really good, and like it's a real game, you know?
Yeah. Oh my god. So I'm got the show MLB on 1.5 speed, and it actually looks better.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. But yeah, this game doesn't look good at all.
Nope.
Yeah. Punch. Oh yeah, and then the freaking puppet. What is up with that? Yeah, whatever. Okay, and then next up we had, let's see, what was this? Oh yeah, the Kingdom Heart Cloud Collection. Yeah. Sad that it's the Cloud. But yeah. And then we had Klonoa.
Yeah.
Which, oh man.
That's crazy. That franchise has been gone for a long time, and I've only played a couple Klonoa games, and I'm not super into platformers, honestly, but I've just heard great things about the franchise. A lot of people have a lot of fond memories of Klonoa.
Yeah, it's one of those that you hear about.
I'm not sure if this is a new game or like a remake.
I think it's a remake.
Yeah, but it's really cool for the franchise to exist.
Yes, it's really cool to see it in the light again. And so many things are coming to Switch since it's so popular. Oh, by the way, did you hear that the Switch it overtook the lifetime sales of the Wii.
I think I did hear that. Yeah.
Yeah, crazy.
PS2 undefeated though.
True. Yeah, it hasn't gotten there yet.
PS2.
We'll see if it can
the
get
PS2
there.
stays
But
there. I want the PS2 to be number one forever.
There will come a point where it will be defeated, but I don't know if the Switch is
know.
going to do it.
I want the legacy of the PS2 to be so long, man. I just
Yeah.
want to keep going.
No, I get it. Anyway,
Really
Portal.
cool that Portal 2 is coming to the Switch.
Yeah.
Those games have not gotten this is actually the first time they've been ported
Right,
at all.
yeah. Yeah.
Like, they
it's
came out
genuinely
and then that was
cool.
it. This is the first time they've ever actually been ported. I'm really hopeful that they also come to other consoles too.
Yes, that would be nice. Classic Comes Alive. What was this?
Oh, this was that JRPG that never came to the West.
Yeah, Live Alive.
Live Alive.
Yeah.
I know absolutely nothing about this game at all.
Neither do I.
It's really interesting how you got entirely different genres and time periods of game character be here, and that's pretty neat. I'm almost wondering if maybe by the same people who did there's a series of cowboy JRPGs that I just cannot remember right now. Wild Arms. It almost gives me a bit of Wild Arms vibes, but I don't know anything about this particular franchise. But it's really cool. It's going for that 3D, 2D thing in a different way than Octopath does. And I like this a lot. I like that they're different approaches.
Yeah, it is very similar though.
Very similar. Very similar.
Even the pixel art style matches.
Yeah. There's just a bit more voxels you see in Octopath and that sort of thing.
That's
Where
true.
it's just a square that is a pixel.
That is true.
This you see a bit more that's just kind of pixel art made 3D. That has dimension.
That's true. That's very true.
But yeah, the pixel style is definitely similar in certain ways. This looks really cool.
It is really cool. I'm curious, so there's these different branching storylines or whatever, but do they converge at all?
I assume they must.
Yeah.
But I have no idea how they do.
Yeah, no idea.
They
might also do a Bakano thing, which would be really cool, where they somewhat told out of order, but they connect a bit. That would be really cool.
That would be.
Okay, what was the next thing? Oh yes,
Mario.
The
Mario.
Nintendo Switch Sports.
Nintendo Sports. I'm so glad. It's about time that we got this. Wii Sports is incredible, and it is a niche that has not been filled on Switch yet. So it is great that this finally happened.
Yes. Oh man, and they're adding some new games and stuff. I will say, so at first one of our biggest complaints obviously was, where are the Mii characters? But they do have them. And I think the reason for that is the Switch doesn't use the Mii characters as much as what people might think.
Yeah, you kind of have to dig to find the screen where you can even make one.
Exactly.
It's not made obvious.
Yeah, so the Mii characters are kind of an afterthought for the Switch.
Yeah.
Just kind of hey, it's still here. We'll probably use this in the future and stuff. So them having their own separate customized thing, customize a character thing in this game, is probably for the best, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Just for the fact that hey, yeah, some people might not have even made a Mii character and wouldn't want to go through the process of making one.
Yep. And I'd be interested to look at the character creator for it as well, because it might be that I'll see how detailed the character creator is and how animated they are, and I might choose to make that instead of a Mii character. But the Mii characters have a dumb charm that I love, and so I will definitely have both.
Oh yeah. The Mii characters are very nostalgic for me.
Same here.
Oh yeah, they just showed the survival bowling, which I find hilarious.
Yes.
You get eliminated if you don't do good.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and the demonstration. Yeah. The fact that it has online is really cool. And I'm glad that it's just a game. I don't know if you remember, but for the Wii U, they had Wii Sports Club, and it was a subscription service to have access to HD versions of the 5 Wii Sports games.
Wow,
on the Wii U.
I do not have any memory of this.
Yeah, it was bad, and it died instantly. I mean, it was good in the fact that it was Wii Sports. It was the same, but it was just a level up in visual quality. But yeah, I'm glad that this is just a game and it doesn't have any of that stuff. But yeah, I think that's kind of all we have to say about that.
Yep. Get on past this demonstration.
Yep. Taiga no Tatsujin Rhythm Festival, pretty cool.
Yep, I pretty much said all I have to say. I'd rather play a physical thing.
Yep. But yeah, it's a cool thing. I played it and it's cool. Yeah. Anyway, Triangle Strategy. Really cool, really dope. One thing I wanted to say, it was a good trailer. I have not seen a lot of this game and I want to keep it that way. Like a lot of the story aspects I don't quite understand just yet, and I want to keep it that way because I want to go into this game as blind as possible.
Totally, that's totally fair. Yeah. We have trailers playing at GameStop for this one pretty regularly.
Right.
Just kind of talking about some of the main characters you'll be interacting with. And so I still don't really know exactly how that all connects and kind of how you're meant to play it. So in terms of story, so I'm still really interested.
Yeah, I don't know. Next up, we have Cuphead, the Delicious Last Course. Delicious Last Course. I loved that so
Cuphead,
much.
It looks amazing.
Yes. And Chalice Lady, I think this is the first time that we're seeing what she actually can do and how she's different.
Yes.
And yeah, seems pretty cool. Cuphead's always been really awesome.
We really need to get on that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we do. Metroid Dread free update.
Yes.
This was really cool. One of some speculation that was talked about in a podcast I listened to was actually talking about, hey, what if they have DLC for Metroid Dread? It's one of the most well-performing Metroid games in a long time. And hey, here you go. It's a very easy and simple thing that they decided to add.
It's really neat. It is it's just nice for these kind of features to exist, just to add just a little bit of longevity to it, and it's free. It's just a really nice update thing.
Yep. And the boss rush
awesome.
mode. I'm really excited for that, and
Every
I'm definitely
game
going to try it
that has good
out.
bosses should have a boss rush.
Agreed. And here was the NSO announcement, and it was Earthbound. Okay. So Earthbound for NSO. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
I'm surprised that they are still updating the Super Nintendo games. They didn't stop doing that, right?
No, I don't think they did. They just didn't roll out as many.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've been keeping up to date with it, so that would make sense. And then the NES for Earthbound Beginnings, so that's kind of neat.
Yep.
Motherly win.
Never.
Never gonna happen. Then we had the highlight reel, which had a couple of things that isn't terribly interesting. Lego Brawl's best game ever, of course.
Yep.
And then we had the Mario Kart. Okay, so I'm actually going to slow this one down because I want to see what courses we got going on here. Okay, so this Paris one is definite. Okay, yeah, Mario Kart Tour. That one I don't recognize.
Yeah, that one was from the mobile game.
Okay. That was Coconut Mall. Yeah, I'm really excited.
Coconut Mall so much.
It's really good. It's one of the best courses, and it's been memed to heck. Ooh,
it should be because it's the best.
Yes. There was one right. Where is it? Right here, actually. This one has cars driving around, and I think it's from Double Dash. The one with the bridge. I don't know what it's called, but that one.
Yeah.
So at least I somewhat recognize it. There was that one with they bounce off the mushroom. I don't know which one this is. It might be It might be a tour one. I haven't played Tour.
Like that's theming we see fairly often in Mario Kart, but it's hard to tell.
The Perry one, that's definitely Tour, and there it is. They had like it's World Tour, so
Yes.
they had a lot of geographical locations, including the Japanese one here.
Authentic.
But yeah, seems like they're doing a lot of tour tracks.
Yep.
Okay,
Getting
so
good
here we
use out of
go. We have the Golden Mushroom Cup and the I don't know what that icon is. It's like a striped
like a leaf?
bell.
Yeah, it's hard for me to tell.
Yeah, but in the Golden Mushroom Cup we have the Paris Cup from Mario Kart Tour. The Mario, I think it's one of the circuits from 3DS game Mario Kart 7. That looks like Mario Kart 64 Choco Mountain.
Yes, yes, that was announced.
Oh, gotcha. So that's really cool. And then Coconut Mall, awesome. Tour, something about a cafe. I do not recognize that one. The second one in the second, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
The one under that, I have no idea. It might be Tour, and then the one underneath that is probably Tour as well.
I think that might actually be from the arcade game.
Oh, you could be right.
Because it has a lot of detail.
It doesn't say they're taking from
featured here.
Yeah. They're not taking from it, apparently. So
yeah, maybe not then.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, because I don't recognize it, but I feel like I don't recognize it like from a game I've played, but I've seen that around, so I'm not sure where it's from.
Yeah. But yeah, and then the instant reveal of we're going to have 6 waves of 8 courses each.
It's absolutely crazy.
That's insane. Like,
so I guess by the end of 2023, so I take that to mean that maybe after the last wave, that might be when we get an announcement on the possibility of a future Mario Kart game.
I could see that, actually. It's possible. If that's true, then the team that is working on this pass currently is not the same team that's working on Mario Kart 9. Or they have like a split team or something.
Yeah.
So I'm not too sure about that, but this is so interesting. It doesn't feel real. Like it feels like this is a mod.
Yeah, it's kind of insane. On one hand, I'm definitely I would very much prefer a Mario Kart 9 announcement. I would just like to play a different game that feels different and has different items and everything.
Yeah.
But if not that, this is still great as it'll just add so much more variety to the game to have this insane amount of maps.
Oh my god, yes.
It's I guess this is gonna be like the Smash Ultimate of Mario Kart by the end of all this.
Yeah. What's weird is that they're only doing courses.
Yeah.
Did
some of those cards? Some of those cards I think are new.
They might be. Depending on. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, total of 48 courses coming. God. So hold on. I'm trying to do.
That's the amount of courses in the game right now.
It might actually be. Let's see. It is. They're literally going to be doubling the amount of courses in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe by the end of 2023. That is insane.
Tons.
Yeah, they already had more than any previous Mario game or Mario Kart game. So the fact that they're doing all of this is completely insane. Gosh. I will say on Wave 6, one of them is the Blue Shell Cup, and I am terrified of what that's going to be.
Yeah, Doom and Despair.
Yes, I genuinely hope that it contains some of the hardest courses within Mario Kart, including both of the Rainbow Roads from Double Dash and Wii.
Yeah, make it as difficult as possible for sure.
Yeah.
Make them harder.
Yes, exactly. Oh man, but yeah, this is such a cool announcement. I'm with you in that I definitely would have preferred Oh yeah, here they just go through wave
Yes.
one. I totally forgot.
I think at least partially. I don't think they show all
Yeah,
of them.
N64 Choco Mountain. The lighting on that looks so weird. Tour Tokyo Blur. So yeah, there's that.
Yep, that is indeed Tour.
Okay, I think those are the ones that they're featuring.
I think they show one more. I think they show 4. Like they show one cup. Maybe I'm wrong.
I mean, they're definitely showing clips from it.
Yeah, they're just not naming them.
Yeah, which is a little weird, but that's fine. And yep, then there was the reveal that it was $25, or you could get it with the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack.
Honestly, either way is a good deal with this. Like that price for doubling the amount of areas in the game is a pretty good price. Honestly, Like when I was first looking at it, I was like, wait, how much do you get? And it's like, oh, it's everything included with that price.
Yeah.
And it's just released, so it's basically a season pass.
Yeah.
And if you're getting the expansion pack, that just adds a lot of value to that expansion pack. Like, maybe it's like $5 overpriced, maybe, but like that's not a big deal at all. I think it's totally.
I don't think so, really, because okay, so originally Nintendo Switch Online on its own is like $20 for a year.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I was referring to the DLC itself. If you were to just buy it.
Oh, gotcha. $25 for 6 waves. I don't know. I think that's pretty reasonable, actually.
Yeah, no, I think it's reasonable. I could just imagine some people when they just see $25, they're like, ugh, but I think they would probably be more palatable to 20. But I think 25 is very reasonable. I'm more speaking to the crowd that posted L as soon as the price was posted in the chat.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I think it's very reasonable. I actually would have been okay with it being $30. I think because that's $5 per wave, and I would be okay.
That's pretty good actually.
But yeah, with the NSO, it was $20, and then it's $30 extra to get the expansion pack. And with the expansion pack, you're getting the Nintendo 64 games, the Sega Genesis games, Animal Crossing Happy Home Paradise expansion, and now Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass. Very much worth it. And that's kind of insane. Another reason why I want to get the expansion pack actually is because Banjo-Kazooie, I believe, has come out for it. If it hasn't already, then it will very soon.
Yes. Banjo games are amazing.
Yes. Gosh, yeah. That was part of my childhood. And then finally, Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
It feels like immediately they've learned so much from the response on Xenoblade 2. Where like 2 was a decent game. I've heard by the end it is like the story gets really good, but its initial presentation is just so anime trash. Like I'm a weeb who loves anime trash, but that was a bit too much even for me.
I just realized we actually see the Minato. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
There's like a couple. Yep, there it is.
Yeah. So we have it is a really,
oh man, that looks really good actually.
It's a really cool design. And so we're back to having like classy anime because some people in reference to Xenoblade 1 and 2, they would say, what are you talking about? Xenoblade was always anime. It's like, yeah, but Xenoblade 1 was classy. It was
there was anime. A different feel to it for sure.
Whereas Xenoblade 2 was anime trash, with its art style, even if the story was good by the end. But this is like it's got a good balance of both.
Yes,
where it has your cute anime girls while still like being respectable, and you could show this to somebody and they won't be like, what is this weird thing you're playing? Like it looks like a good anime game. I love the character designs. I seriously do.
Yes, the character designs do look really good, honestly. Like even the ones that have basic outfits look really good.
Yes, yeah, like it's just like that really cool casual sci-fi. Like it's really neat.
Exactly.
And like kind of harkening back to Xenoblade 1, where most of the characters were in generally casual clothes in a sci-fi setting, instead of the weird. I don't even know what they were wearing in Xenoblade 2. A lot of them weren't wearing things in Xenoblade 2.
You're not wrong.
But
man,
I think it's really funny. Oh, go on.
I feel like for Xenoblade 2, they they took what made Xenoblade 1's clothes different and just expounded upon that in a very bad way.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. They just hyper exaggerated everything.
yes, that's a good way to put
And
it.
like exaggeration's not a bad thing itself, but they went too far. But with this, it's like now it's sleek, it's stylish, it's classy,
It's dark.
It's dark. Like this gives me big Xenoblade X vibes here.
Yeah.
And or like intro of Xenoblade 1. I only played a little bit of Xenoblade 1. Like this
Mm.
makes me excited to actually want to go back and play Xenoblade 1. The remaster.
Yeah.
Now I play MMOs, so I think I can palette the gameplay of a Xenoblade game.
Yeah.
But I just really like the vibe they're going for. I love our boy
No
being
kidding.
a doot boy on the flute. That looks really interesting.
Mhm.
The main character himself also, that's not a design you usually see on like a RPG protagonist.
True, yeah.
Like he looks more like the supporting cast kind of character, but he's a
Yeah.
main character in a way that I think looks really cool. And I'm interested
Yeah.
to see what his deal is.
Yeah, I also think they're like it kind of. I mean, you do control multiple party members, of course, but it might be that they're putting more of a focus on the team rather than the person.
Yeah.
And that
Yeah,
just
they're definitely putting a focus on its ensemble cast, which is really cool.
yeah,
And
yeah.
I mentioned this before in the stream, but I legitimately, it seems like they are responding to fan feedback in the sense of everybody loved Nia in Xenoblade 2. She was clearly the best
Yep,
character. She was
yep.
the cat girl. She had a Scottish accent. She had the same hair color as this girl.
Yep.
But she was like the overshadowed character who likes the main character, but he doesn't understand because he's stupid. And in this game, she's just the female protagonist, so almost certainly the love interest. So we're
Yep.
getting a game where the main love interest is a female cat girl with a Scottish accent, and it's
Oh,
a great
man.
time to be alive right now. It's wonderful.
Amen. Oh my god. But yeah. And that's that.
That'll do it.
Good night. That was oh,
That's the best direct in a very long time.
no kidding. Like, part of me has missed when we got directs as often as we used to, because now we are only getting like maybe 3 a year and maybe a couple of mini ones, but like they're all really good.
Yeah, it makes them stronger when there's less of them.
Yes. So yeah. Oh.
That
Really
was
cool
good.
stuff.
I
really
wasn't
cool
sure what I
stuff.
was expecting. I had like almost no expectations, and then I was like totally blown away.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god. But yeah. So for those of you who are currently watching, thank you for watching up until now. This is where the stream is going to end. Thank you for being here, and we will see you on the flip side on the next time on the whatever and stuff. I'm never good at these. All right.